Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. What kind of lights do you use for night riding? We've been using Lezyne lights for the last few years and they've been very good. Just like many others, if you press on that power button, they're gonna give you a status of the battery charge. But recently I came across a couple that actually don't give me any LED indicator anymore. Are these broken? Can we fix them? Let's take a closer look. Again, the symptom is no status LED. You can see the working light gives me the green, orange, or red. This one gives me nothing. My first thought is battery discharged. So I connected it to a power brick, and what you're gonna get is this blinky light, which is normal for all these lights. That's usually good. However, if I disconnect the charging cable and I press the LED, I still get nothing. So time to open this up. First, we're going to remove the handlebar strap. This is all rubber, so it stretches out, and that reveals your 4mm bolt. That is for the whole rubber band. Put that aside, and that's going to reveal this tiny bolt. To open it up, you're going to need what's called a T7 Torx. The alternative can be one of these tiny precision flat screwdrivers. This bolt is not too tight, so it should be easy to remove. The power and mode button is actually covered by this rubber piece. Just pull it out. Some models might have a plastic post in here, not the case with this. Next, you're going to slide the insides out, starting at the lens end. It's just going to slide out just like that. You can see the seal here around the lens, and unclip it and just put it aside. Depending on the model, again, you might be able to remove the battery at this point. In my case, I can't. This is a Lezyne macro drive. I believe the power model is the same as this. So what we need to do is grab that 4mm. Remember the handlebar mount, just thread it, pull up on it and push forward. And as you do that, the whole electronics slide out, and that includes the battery that is attached to the motherboard. Just pull gently on the cable and disconnect the battery. When handling electronic circuits, components can be damaged by what's called ESD. So what I would recommend is just to touch the ends of it. Don't touch the components on the board. I have removed the battery and I actually measured this, and this is the problem with my light. This shows nothing, 0 volts. Battery details are 3.7 volts, 2800 milliamps. The diameter of this is 18 millimeters and the length of it is 68. I was lucky to find this replacement battery online. Reconnect the battery. Here we go. And if I press on that tiny button, which is here, the little LED comes on telling me that the battery is fully charged. So here we go. That was my problem. The battery was dead. So next I'm going to turn this off and let's reassemble it. Reassembly should be easy because we have a lot of experience now. First of all, this rubber plug for the USB port should be installed because it goes right underneath the motherboard. Motherboard has a groove here on the side, so as you slide it back, at some point you're going to have to turn it around, and remember we had to lift this up a little bit. Here we go. So continue to slide it in and just squeeze that battery cable in so you don't pinch it. Next, we're going to reattach the lens. This slides in from the battery end and then it's going to clip up top. And finally, we're going to push everything back into the housing. You have 2 ends to this housing, one that is flat. That's what you're going to start with. So line them up and it's going to slide right in. That tiny bolt that we've removed initially goes right back in here. It does have a little O-ring on it just to keep this sealed. I'm going to tighten this all the way to snug, no more. and you're gonna have to reinstall that button cover. Remember, this is made out of that transparent rubber that allows you to see the indicator. Here we go. And finally, you're ready to reinstall that handlebar strap, the 4mm. And I don't always remember how this goes. I think is backwards like this. Depending on your handlebar, you may or may not use this extra piece of rubber. Turn it on for one last test and the light is ready to go. Or at least that's how you replace the battery and troubleshoot the issues with the Lezyne light. What do you guys think? Did you find this useful? If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Do you ride at night? We absolutely love it. If you have never tried it, I highly recommend it. And until next time, hope to see you on the trails. Cheers, guys. Cheers.